There we are.
Podcast is live.
We are.
I need to get the notification.
We do, so we can share it. Oh, there's one person watching. Oh, no, they went away. Okay.
I need to remember to turn on my chats.
Do you?
Comments.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna do that too. Turn on comments. There they are. A couple of people are watching. I need to find a way of sharing this to my. Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Why are you on loop? Echo.
I'm not. It's because it's delayed. Hello, 6 people. Sorry about this. We're just Luddites trying to figure out how to share to our personal pages.
How about sharing some stories about your personal page?
Well, what we were going to do is we were going to have a TV showing some sort of sports ball, so it felt like we were in a real bar.
In a barn.
Yeah.
Where everybody ignores us.
But please don't ignore us. That wouldn't be nice. We're
All
live.
right.
There we
I
go.
shared it.
I shared it first.
Okay.
Oh wow! You're going to let me off that quickly?
Yeah.
Wow. You've mellowed, Paul.
I know.
What's going on?
COVID's mellowed me out.
So leave us comments. Tell us where you are. Oh, hello, Steve Brett from Australia. We're huge in Australia, are we?
I don't know about that, but
I
at
mean,
least with one guy.
Let's say we are.
Yeah.
But yeah, we want to know where you're from and
Your
ask us
likes,
any
your
questions.
dislikes.
Yes. Yours.
You can help us out during the show by saying, Valerie is on here too. By just letting us know if it sounds off or awful.
Or
Hopefully not awful, but off balance-wise as far as levels. And
we always need to know if there's too much Paul, because no, you are. What I not only me. Oh, we are. So she said we are. Oh, hi, in Courtney. Hi, Mickey. We're going to start shortly.
so we are big in Australia.
We want to go to Australia. It's just so far away.
It's bloody expensive.
And we can't go anywhere. Paul's not allowed anywhere.
No.
Southern
I've been
Alberta.
wearing the
Hello,
same
Southern Alberta.
clothes
Since March?
for 100 days. Since March, yes.
Paul hasn't moved from that position since March.
Freeze frame. There's lots of people jumping on.
Nice, thank you.
Yeah.
We like that. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. The Twitter.
The Twitter.
Oh, and we had some exciting news today because we have a new song out which we're going to play at the end. And it was played on CBC, as Paul calls it, The Q.
Yeah.
He likes to call it The Q.
Well, you said it was, what did you say in your text? It was okayed by the Q.
Okayed
by Q.
By Q.
Like,
Now
I was like, all right.
play.
So they just gave it a thumbs up and signed off on it, but they didn't play it.
I was just
It was
so
like,
excited
man, we
when I
approve of that.
texted you.
Sure.
I was so excited when I texted you. I then made a typo. So yeah, thanks to the people who alerted us to that it was on The Q. I can't stop calling it The Q now. On Q.
You're in trouble deep in Canada.
Yeah, it was very nice. He said some nice things. And Tom Power, he said he was excited about the snowstorm that was coming their way. He's out in
We had a
Newfoundland.
lovely day today.
So have we. It's sunshiny.
45 degrees and sun.
Oh, there's Tim. Tim said he listened with joy today as Q played us.
Nice.
I think maybe it's time to start because we're going to be starting with a video. We've got a few videos and then we'll play a few of them separately.
So,
As we always
what
do.
album are we playing today?
Today, and we are Big Little Lions, in case you didn't know. That
In the
one.
flesh.
I got it the right way around. That one
And
is
that
Paul.
one. It's so weird. I get it. All right.
It is. You got to do Backwards World.
Yeah. Backwards world.
So we're playing Inside Voice, which we wrote 2017, 2018, 2019 was written around that time.
Yes.
Released in 2019. So it's going to be odd playing those songs today after a special political event yesterday. They have a certain lightness to them, which they didn't used to.
Although they are kind of deep.
They're deep, but there's one in particular that is about a certain person who shan't be named who isn't around anymore.
Is there?
Yeah, Rise and Fall, that was written about him. Yeah. Paul's going to play you that one. But we're going to start with Here We Go Again, which was written about us being on tour going, here we go again, another gig. We don't get to do that anymore, but we can play the song, which I'm going to do. Oh, I've forgotten how to stream. Hang on, there we go. Share screen. It's been a month. It's been a month and I've forgotten. And what are we playing?
We were all Christmased up the last time we did this.
You were. Yeah. Right, I'm sharing it and I'm starting it. Enjoy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm familiar with the story. I know how it ends, but I pick up the cards called love and deal around again. Maybe this time is the hand I get what I need, or I fold again. But either way, you will remember me. I'm tenacious, gonna get it right. I'm not letting go no matter how hard I find the fight. Taking one foot and the other, leave the rest behind. I'm not giving up, not giving in, though I look like I might. And I shout out to the world, here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go again. And I shout out to the world, here we go again. Here we go again. Again and again. Oh, little by little, bit by bit. It's how you eat an elephant. I might need a rest, but I won't quit. Building my pyramid. Can't remember how we started. Already turned the page. They can't keep me down, cannot hold me back from the momentum I've gained. Oh, the momentum I've gained. And I shout out to the world, here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go again. And I shout out to the world, here we go again. Here we go again. Again and again and again. Here we go. Here we go again. Here we go. Here we go again.
Where's Helen? There she is. You're muted, Helen. You're muted.
All right, I have to ask you a question. Who am I?
You asking me?
No, I'm asking them. You didn't know. Paul didn't know. Who
I
am
didn't
I?
know.
I want to know out there. Who am I?
No.
No.
You'd have to be on social media to know that.
And I am on social media. So that was Here We Go
24/7.
Again. All the time. I'm plugged in. I have an intravenous drip into my arm of social media. Oh,
Didn't we just do a song about not being on social
we
media?
did, but you know.
We don't
I'm
listen to our own advice.
just going to put this up because every concert we do, we have a PayPal link there so that you can donate, and a portion of those donations go to Black and Indigenous youth programs. So if you want to donate, we donate on. So
Indeed.
there we go. I'm gonna leave
We'll
that
need
up.
at some point. We'll need a tally of how much we've raised for that. You'll have to add it up
I will.
if you
I
have
shall
it
do that.
saved anywhere.
I have it somewhere, but I can't get to it right now. Otherwise, I might lose this. It all gets out of hand.
All right. Well, we have track number 2.
Oh, there we go. Hang on. I had 2 Bernies.
There you go. These people are plugged into the social pipeline, unlike me.
Okay, it's over to you, Paul. No, sorry.
All right. Well, this song is called "I Can Have It All." But can I?
I don't know. Okay,
When I was young, I thought I could.
okay well,
I
I'm
thought
going to.
time would go on forever, and I could just have whatever I wanted. It'll be somewhere for me. I'll get it. So, this is kind of focuses on that a little bit, but it's fun. Here goes.
Hurry now, I need escape. They don't know what it's all about. If I come down, I won't see the way. Need to medicate the doubt. Some way, somehow, something's gonna come around. Someday, maybe I will get mine too. I'll be on top of the world, looking down, screaming, I can have it all. I can have it all. I'll be on top of the world. They told me I'm allowed. I can have it all. I can have it all. Chemical promises, got a spoon-feed confidence. I keep it off until I get all what everybody has. Some way, somehow, something's gonna come around. Someday, maybe I will get mine too. I'll be on top of the world, looking down, screaming, top of the world, looking down, screaming, I can have it all. I can have it all. I'll be on top of the world. They told me I'm allowed. I can have it all. I can have it all. Have it all. I can have it all. Have it all. I can have it all. Have it all. I can have it all.
I was singing along there,
Thank you.
but you couldn't hear me.
I'm Sarah Martin's on.
Sarah Martin from Carlisle. Is that somebody you know?
Yes.
Okay, because I was
Carlisle's
thinking Carlisle in the
two
north.
little towns away.
I was thinking north of England, near where I'm from.
Yes.
No.
In north of England.
Is she in the north of? Is Sarah in the north of England?
She's not.
No.
Carlisle, Ohio.
Well, there you go. So that was I Can Have It All. Next up, we have Stay In, which we did we wanted to play more than just one thing at a time, so we did a kind of fancy video for this one. And there's a special instrument, special guest instrument.
A special
which is
guest
dear
instrument.
to my heart. Very near and dear to mine and Paul's wife's
Near.
heart.
Und dear.
Dear. So coming up is Stay In, which is the anthem for introverts.
Yeah.
It started off as anthem for introverts. It's now the anthem for a pandemic.
And where were we when we were working on this one initially?
I have no idea.
The wilds of Canada. We were in BC in an Airbnb. Remember the Airbnb that was like huge?
We had
Had
like
like
three
three bedrooms.
bathrooms between
Yeah.
us.
Where was it? That was
I think it was Kelowna.
Kelowna. Yeah.
We were in Kelowna. I'd
We're
hurt
kind
my
of
foot.
hanging out, messing with this tune a little bit. It wasn't finished. It wasn't written
It
completely.
wasn't, but it's
Kelowna,
now
but-
a song for the pandemic because you do need to stay in. Everyone
But we
stay
can
in.
remember things like that because it's so rare if we actually are in the same room working on a song.
That is true.
So that's like the second or third time.
Yeah. We can't. Yeah. It's difficult.
Minimize is another one. Actually, no, there's like 4 times.
Really? There's so many that you can count them on one hand.
Because I'm going blank on the. It's a big mistake.
You're a big mistake.
Was started in
What?
Utah,
It was.
Park City.
You are correct.
All right,
I'm now going to share.
carry on, carry
I'm
on.
going to share. I should have been doing this while you were chatting.
Yeah.
Stay in lockdown version. There we go. Here it is. And there you are, Paul. Go.
1, 2, 3. Making up excuses again. It's not that I don't want to be a friend. It's the little voices that say you don't need to leave the house today. So I try, I try. You pin me to the floor, and I know that I stay home, looking at the I'm still alive. I just need the silence to survive. I just need silence. Stay, staying. I'm happy alone here on my own. Stay, staying. Another night home. Forgive me, but I'd just rather stay. I'm happy alone here on my own. Stay, staying. Another night home. Forgive me, but I'd just rather stay. Stay, staying. Stay, staying.
Yeah.
Ah, do you remember doing that? That my poor departed cat is in that video. Oh, poor sponge. Sue said that I was too low, and
I
Sue's
saw
always
that.
right. So I've turned myself up. So am I better now?
Crank it up.
Yeah, I'll crank it up now.
Helen Austin on the glassware.
On the wine and spiel.
The wine and spiel. I like that.
I think that's what it should be called.
You've just created a new instrument.
I have, and it means that I have to drink a lot of wine, which is just, that's just so hard to do. I don't know how I'm going to manage it. So the Cadman clan is enjoying the concert as daughter number 2 makes dinner. Nice, Catherine.
Very nice.
Oh, who's going to make me dinner?
Dinner with the lions. You're
Yeah.
making yourself dinner.
I'm making, my dinner's already made, it just needs to be heated up for our snack and chat afterwards.
Snack and yeah, it is only what time is it there? 3
It's
o'clock? 4 o'clock?
4:22, yes. So it's not dinner time for me yet.
No.
But I could eat
Unless you
any
were
time.
about 10 years older.
10 years older? Paul? 10? Oh.
Yes. Little blue
Yes,
plate special, huh?
I am older and wiser than Paul. That is for sure. So, okay, we've got a few videos of this album just because we had made them, and it's kind of cooler listening to us to sing together than apart, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know, or maybe I
You
should
can give
just,
us your feedback on it. Would you
Maybe
rather
I
see us
just-
just sitting here by ourselves playing a song, or see it where you can watch us both?
or maybe it's
playing together.
time for me to just, dump Paul and do it all alone. No, I don't need, I couldn't even finish that
You're
sentence.
going solo?
I couldn't do this.
You were
without
solo
you.
before Big Little Lions.
Yeah, but
She's
there was
going
no
back to
drums
solo.
then. There was no drums.
No
And people
drums.
love the drums.
Do they?
Yeah, some people do. All right, next up.
We've got a long history with that.
You explain the next song. This is what started the next. Every video needs cats. They do indeed. I have a brand new kitten. So the next time, actually during this video, I might go find my kitten and introduce you to him all. But for now, Paul, you explain this next
Well,
song.
this song was written about my dad. Actually, there's quite a number of the songs that I came up with on this album that were kind of based on my dad. He had dementia, so that whole experience, some songs came out of that. This one was the first, called Where Are You Now, is directly about him. Lonely Blue is another one that's kind of influenced by his experience, and I was trying to think of the title of the other one. Ripples,
Ripples, yeah.
and The Outside was a bit
Oh,
drawn from his life experience, somewhat. But this is the first one that came out of that whole dastardly experience in 2018, and we lost him to dementia in 2018, which is weird. It's that long ago. But
yeah.
so this one's for Jim O.
Okay.
3.
Oh, dear boy, where are you now? All of your time your days? When did your mind slip away? Where do you go when the lights are out? Did all your past disintegrate? Is all of that life fading away now? Life carries on with you, or without. Your stories become just strangers in a crowd. Oh, dear boy, you play by the rules. Worked all your life, bothered no one. Found a good wife, played a good home. Oblivion would medicate you from all the words you didn't want. Turned a blind eye and just carried on and on. Is this how it goes? Building it stone by stone, hoping it won't come crashing down and swallow you whole. All of the joy, all of the tears, all just a story falling on deaf ears. Where did you go, dear boy? We all want to know. Where are you now? Where are you now? Where did you go, dear boy? We all want to know. Where are you now? Where are you now? Where did you go, dear boy? We all want to know. Where are you now? Where are you now? Where did you go, dear boy? We all want to know. Where are you now? Where are you now? Where did you go, dear boy? We all want to know. Where are you now? Where are you now? Ooh, where did you go, dear boy? Where are you now? Ooh, where did you go, dear boy? Where are you now? Ooh, where did you go, dear boy? Where are you now?
I thought I heard a cat.
Yeah.
I thought I heard a meow.
Yeah, that was little Schroeder here. So this is Schroeder. We had a sad Christmas where we had 2 kittens and one of them died, and Linus was missing a little mate. So we got Schroeder, who's very purry. You can
Very
probably hear him purring. There we go. I'm gonna let him go now because he's getting squirmy.
Purry and furry.
Oh,
You should have just named him Purry.
but that wouldn't go with Linus.
Purry the cat.
Purry the cat. That's very uninspired.
What is this Linus and Schroeder from?
It's because I'm so old.
This
school.
guy's really out of touch.
Doesn't know who Bernie is.
Weekend at Bernie?
Yeah, Catherine wants to know you've been on a tropical vacation. We recorded some of these earlier in the year because
Yeah, no tropical vacations for me. The window was right next to me, shining the bright sun on me. And I spent a lot of time outside walking and running and all that kind of stuff. Entire
Look, you've
pandemic.
been fit.
Still do. Well,
Yeah?
fit is. I don't go on a run. I go on a struggle.
That's what I'm going to start calling it for my walks.
But spend as much time outdoors as possible.
Oh,
Get that
so-
vitamin D.
Hang on, I've got a cat. I got a cat meowing at me. I don't know what to do with him. So I might have meowing through this next tune or jumping on my lap. We'll see. Next up, though, is Get There. And this was written... originally, it was written about my daughter Daisy, who moved to Edmonton for a little while and did not enjoy it. She wanted to be back on the island. She's an island girl. And it took her moving away from the island, I think, to realise she wanted to be here. So this I wrote
And
for her. And
we
what?
start. This one is actually recorded remotely. A lot of it.
We did.
In Quebec?
We were in. Yeah, we were in Gatineau, Quebec. Hang on. Oh my God, he's playing with all my chords.
Cats will do that.
They will. This is going to be. I might be kicking them away from it. I started something. Anyway, I'm going to get rid of Paul and would you like to stay and do some interpretive dance? I can do this with Paul. Do you want to interpretively dance?
I don't know about that.
Oh,
I might
I'm
come
gonna-
back in the end and interpret.
No, I'm going to leave you there. You stay there and do this. That's really interesting.
This one's not exactly a song that requires interpretive dance.
No. Hey, Steve. Steve says we're alive and well. We are. All right, shall I get rid of you?
Helen Austin, everybody.
Okay, I'm getting rid of you.
All right.
Bye. I wanted to be home before I even left. Knew I had to go and get my feet wet, and so I packed my bags. Make it on my own, getting lost in the city, getting caught up in my own self-pity. Oh, was it so bad? Oh, tell me when we get there. Oh, tell me when we get there. Couple years in and nothing's really sticking. I can't relax 'cause I can't stop picking up of these dirty scabs. God, a lover loves me and that should be home. I could be happy, but I know that I won't. I wanna pack my bags. Please help me pack my bags. Oh, tell me when we get there. Oh, tell me when we get there. Tell me when we get there. Oh, tell me why I got one foot in the future, the other in the past, tolerating the present, hoping it goes fast. My body and mind need to be together at last. Made a decision 'cause life is too short. We all need security, we all need support. Oh, tell me when we get there. Oh, tell me when we get there. Tell me when we get there, are we there yet? Tell me when we get there, are we there yet? Tell me when we get there.
Are we there yet?
As we all used to chant in the back of our parents' cars. Are we there yet?
Are we there yet?
I think we do that on tour as well. I think about half hour into a 12-hour journey, one of us will go, are we there yet?
But we sing it, of course.
We do.
Are we there yet?
We do. Did you hear the meowing in the middle of that?
Oh, I heard the meowing.
He's quite he's now in loaf form at my feet, which is
Ted's
very
over there in his spot on top of the couch.
Oh, Ted's a joy.
Our cats don't usually meow during the show.
No?
No.
Mine's
they
a little
meander.
and wants attention. He's 3 months now. See, it's like having a baby.
Well, it's interesting
Except
because
he's
the
a-
guitar usually freaks out the cats if I
Yeah?
strum it. But they're not. He's fine with
Are
it.
you using catgut? Is that why?
Ah.
What have we got next? We've got old armchairs in video form. Old armchairs is about more introvert songs about people who just are quite happy being at home, which
Yeah,
is
which-
everybody right now.
Which, at this point, I think a lot of those introverts are like, all right, enough. Already.
And yeah, introverts out there, how are you feeling? Are you still good with staying home? You know, I'm kind of settling into it. I'm a bit of an introvert extrovert, and my life's kind of just slowed down into a get up when I want.
What's it going to be like when everything opens back up?
I know, when we have to get
Nobody's
on a
going to be
plane.
home.
It's going to be weird. I think a lot of us will have agoraphobia. We'll be outside going, there's people.
Yeah.
It's going to be strange.
You're going to travel all over the place.
Yeah, I'm going to find this song called, what's it called again?
Old armchairs, Hal.
Old Armchairs. There we go.
Yeah.
Starting it now.
3.
Couple of old armchairs is all we really need. Maybe a blanket or two to wrap around our knees to keep us warm and dry. Just you and I against the world, against the tide. A couple of coffee cups left on the sink to dry, or closing the door to find a roaring fire, a place that we call home, we call our own. Keeps in the love, keeps out the cold. In our a place to dance where no one sees us fall, where we can let go of all our deepest flaws, our thoughts, our scars laid bare, when no one's scared, where we can climb a few more stairs. Wouldn't be a home without you. Wouldn't be a home without you. Wouldn't be a home without me too. Couple of old brown chairs that need a little love. A couple of people that we take care of. The stuff that we call home.
There we go.
Well done, well done.
He needs to.
Helen, is that a cat?
It is. He won't leave me alone, so he's in the show now. This is it.
It's part of it.
It is. Oh, he's so cute. Next up, oh, Lonely Blue. Paul, you were talking about this earlier.
I was.
Yeah.
I always love the Everly Brothers, and this is kind of a tip of the cap to them. I was thinking of the Everly Brothers when I came up with this one.
Nice.
And
nice.
me father.
Oh. Jimmo.
Jimmo. He was a lost soul.
Here's Lonely Blue.
4. Lonely blue, did you think this would be you? Do you know what day it was when you finally lost your touch? Slipped away, time has made a great escape. You used to know what laughter was, just another memory lost. Lonely blue. A shame it is, no one to save you. You loved and lived, has it all just gone? Oh, lonely blue, painful are the words used to, every face a stranger now, ever since the lights went out. I'm lonely blue. A shame it is, no one to save you. You loved and lived, has it all just
Lonely Blue from Big Little
Lonely
Lies
Blue.
on the queue.
Don't call it the cue.
Don't call it a comeback.
Okay, I had to kick. Oh no, he's still around. He's chewing on chords, so if you lose me, then you'll know why. Next up is Cookie Cutter.
Helen Austin, everybody, performing live on the Facebooks via StreamYard.
Yeah, it is via StreamYard.
We
or
use
via, if you
StreamYard via.
StreamYard, we
via.
love StreamYard. It's a very lovely way to stream because you've got all these different things. I can do that with Paul.
Ah,
Look at that.
fun.
I would like you to interpretively dance this next song. This is Cookie Cutter. It's a jolly upbeat little number.
That's a jolly number, ain't it?
All right, so don't let me down, Paul.
Don't let me down.
Don't let me down. But mute your microphone. Or you could try singing a little
Helen
bit.
Austin, everybody. I won't.
This is Cookie Cutter, about people who don't fit in, and why should they? That's what I say. Line us up, check with it, don't stand out a little bit. Be careful of their might point a finger in your pretty face. That's a garbage we know better. Don't you hide it, let it fester. Be bold, you might help another on the edge out there feel safe. We're not all the same. We're not all cookie cutter. One day they'll say we're all human. We don't come out like Russian dolls, so if you don't fit the mold, embrace it, become it, every wonderful thing that you are. Some might find that you're too much, they're not your people, let them judge. You own it, you nailed it, let those colors shine, make your mark. We're not all the same, we're not all cookie cutter. One day they'll say we're all human. We're not all the same. We're not all cookie cutter. We're not all the same. One of these things is not like the other. We're not all the same. We're not all cookie cutter. One day they'll say we're all human. Ooh, we're not all cookie cutter. Ooh, we're not all cookie cutter. Ooh, we're not all cookie cutter. Ooh, some of these things are not like the others. Some of these things are not like the others. Some of these things are not like the others. Some of these things are not like the others.
Some of these things are not like the others.
Nice. Oh, there we are.
That was a nod to the Muppet Show, right? Or Sesame Street.
Sesame Street. Sesame Street meets ELO, music-wise.
Sesame Street.
Up
There's a
next
Sesame Street around here.
Is there?
Yes.
Oh, you need to move to
I
Sesame
knew an older
Street.
couple that lived on Sesame Street for years.
Yeah.
Roy and Mary.
Aw, I like that. Up next is Paul with The Outside. So I'm going to bugger off and leave him to it. Where is it? Oh, am I going?
all the photographs, stirring up lots of dust. I hold on to them. I'm never gonna leave these thoughts again. Waiting for a ship that never came in. Size me up, but I never quite fit. Dreaming of life with a different spin. Always on the outside looking in. I take a breath, hoping I come back up. Trying to forget, I never will play a part in this. Waiting for a ship that never came in. Size me up, but I never quite fit. Dreaming of life with a different spin. Always on the outside looking in. On the edge, and I want to fly. And I want to fly. And I want to fly. Heaven knows I'm so sick and tired being cast aside, being cast aside, waiting for a ship that never came in. Size me up, but I never quite fit. Dreaming of life with a different spin. Always on the outside looking in. Always on the outside looking in. Always on the outside looking in. Always on the outside looking in.
Oh, we still haven't got together that sound effect we were going to do of a big crowd cheering.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, get it together.
Yeah.
Get it.
Yeah.
Up next we have our last video of us playing together apart. By the way, while we're playing those videos, I noticed I spend a lot of time looking at the screen because Paul normally starts the song, and so then I'm looking at the WAV file to try and remember what he's doing and in what time. And so if I look distracted, it's because I'm trying to keep up to Paul. He sets a high standard.
Well, I count off in the beginning.
You do? No, I know. But, I just want to make sure. How many times do we record those to get it right all the way through?
How many times?
Once. I'm a one take. I do it one take. I don't know about you, Paul. Up next, we have
About 6 million. It takes a lot of takes.
It does.
Takes a lot of takes?
Because we want it to sound good. We want it to sound good for you. It's getting darker here, I realise, as my screen goes down.
It's getting dark.
It is.
It is.
I'm going to find minimizers up
Minimize.
next. Minimizers for the jerks in your life. Because we've all
I
got them.
remember putting a little work into this in Fernie.
In Fernie at Randall McNair's house.
Yeah.
Randall, who is Mr. Fernie himself.
Mr. Furley.
Mr. Furley. No.
Three's Company.
I I'm English. Have you heard the accent? I don't understand.
Yeah, you know what it is.
I really don't.
You do.
I don't.
Three's Company, John Ritter. Come on.
I know who John Ritter is. What was he called? Oh, it was called something different in England. He was called Mr. Oh, I don't know. Doesn't matter.
Mr.
Okay.
McFeely.
Here's minimised for the jerks. No, they're not the. Yeah, you know what I mean.
3. Let me tell you a tale that's too good to be true. You don't want to hear what I already told you. Keep it light so you laugh. Put those rose glasses on. Make you feel better so I still belong. Told you all of my stories, but you criticized. Showed you all of my pain, but you minimized. Don't minimize me. While I try to resist, you keep pushing me down. You're more at ease with the face of a clown. When you don't believe, what choice do I have? Oh, please stop saying it wasn't that bad. Told you all of my stories, but you criticized. Showed you all of my pain, but you minimized. Don't minimize me. I don't need nobody like you, no, pushing me down. If you got nothing good to say, no, why don't you get out? Oh, got to get away, but I just don't know how. No, I just don't know how. Told you all of my stories. Told you all of my stories. Showed you all of my pain. Told you all of my pain. Told you all of my stories, but you criticized. Showed you all of my pain, but you minimized. Don't minimize. Don't minimize. Don't you minimize me. Don't you minimize me. Now I'll tell you a tale, and now it's up to you. You don't want to hear what I already told you.
You don't want to hear it. You don't wanna
No,
hear it.
you don't.
You don't want to hear what
I
I
hope
already
you're
told you.
appreciating the costume changes, all the trouble we've gone to for this show, because we're having to run around between. No.
I thought about doing that.
Did you?
Costume change, yeah.
But you didn't do it. I was wearing this in the last video. My trusty boiler suit.
I'll do a minor wardrobe tweak for the last song.
Will you? What are you going to do? So maybe I can match.
I'm not telling. It's got to be a surprise.
Oh, okay. I like surprises. Okay, up next we have Find It While I'm Falling. This is about letting people. This whole album is about mental health, so it's about letting people go in your life that don't do you any good. So, Paul, I've got something to tell you.
Oh, shoot. Dum, da, dum, dum.
We need to talk. Uh-oh. Yeah,
Well,
I'm kicking you out.
had to come to an end some point.
Would you like to do some interpretive dance to this one?
No,
No, you're out of here?
I'm out of dancing moves.
Okay, kicking you out then. Get out
Ellen
of here.
Austin, everybody.
This is Find It While I'm Falling. I'm not changing sides, I'm just changing the rules. Got no time for secrets, got no time for fools. I'm leaving a day, I'm not trying to be cruel. Don't think for a second that I know the game. Don't know which direction, I can't find its name. But when I arrive, I won't be the same. No, I won't be the same. I find it while I'm falling. All around me is a blur. Find it while I'm falling. When my fingers slip the earth. Find it while I'm falling. At the time that I let go. Find it while I'm falling. I find out what I really know. So don't try to follow, I'll only get lost. There are some rivers I can't let you cross. Gotta do this alone. The heart wants what it wants. I'd take you with me if I thought I could. Maybe I'd try if I thought you understood. Do you believe it's for your own good? It's for your own good. I find it while I'm falling. When all around me is a blur. Find it while I'm falling. When my fingers slip the earth. Find it while I'm falling. At the time that I let go. Find it while I'm falling. I find out what I really know. A little more than I know now. Why did I know which road to take or turn around? Why did I know which way is in, which way out? The next time you see me, you won't know my face. Although I am leaving, just know my heart aches. I'm sorry, but I can't meet you halfway. I can't meet you halfway. I find it while I'm falling. All around me is a blur. Find it while I'm falling. When my fingers slip the earth. Find it while I'm falling. At the time that I let go. Find it while I'm falling. I find out what I really know. I find it while I'm falling, falling. I find it while I'm falling, falling. I find it while I'm falling, falling. I find it while I'm falling, falling.
Woo woo!
You're doing the stops with it at the end.
I was a barn burner.
A barn burner.
Did you notice the wardrobe change?
Well, you're still wearing black, but you're... Oh, okay.
It's a turtleneck.
Okay. New Year's Eve. New Year's
Dusted
Eve.
this thing's off.
So, Paul and Jenny and Trevor and I, we snack and chat with Paul and Jenny. New Year's Eve, they went above and beyond. Jenny, I'm not sure what she was wearing, but it was flouncy, and Paul was in his turtleneck looking like he needed a classical guitar. And a cigar.
Thinking about something. But am I? It's like a BB in a railroad car up there.
Turtleneck with glasses, it'd make you look like, like you're an academic
Sophisticated.
or something. Yeah. I mean, you're already sophisticated, obviously.
Snifter of brandy will do. That'll do.
What are you going to play for us? Oh, this is the song about who shall not be named. He who has no platform.
This is one of the few songs off this album that we never played live.
Yeah. Because it was
I
hard.
was too afraid.
Was
There's a
little
lot
afraid.
involved in this song.
I'm interested to see what you're going to do with it.
Yeah. I'm going to play it and hopefully get it right. This one.
All right.
Yeah.
This is,
All right. This is called
Paul
Rise
Lawton.
and Fall.
So was the air too thin when you tried that higher ground? Fell down to your knees. The brightness hurt your skin, the sweetness turned to sour, along with your dreams. Did we follow along until you rise and fall? Did we follow along until you rise and fall? Until you rise and fall. You built your house of cards, stacked the aces on the top. It came falling down. Then you cried and it was too hard, and you want the world to stop as you lose your crown. And we followed along until you rise and fall. And we followed along until you rise and fall. Until you rise and fall. Now you got your humble pie, turn your head like a child until we force it down. You'd never ask us why, never walk the extra mile. You'd ride the drown. And we ride all along until you rise and fall. You will ride all along until you rise and fall. 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 Hey!
Nicely done. There's a lot going on in that song.
There's a lot going on.
And those
That's all right.
lyrics, I didn't. It's so satisfying hearing that song now. Now that the fall
Yes,
has
it
happened.
is. Yes,
I was,
it is.
as I was writing, I wrote most of those lyrics, and as I was writing them, I'm like, please let this happen, please. If there's any Trump supporters out there, I'm not sorry at all. So this is another one that a killer turtleneck, Luke says.
Yeah, Luke's got a matchy one.
I know. All right, we've got two more left from this album, and then we're going to be playing the new video
new
and
song.
that's out today. This is this is one of Trevor's favorites from the album. Ripples.
This is, really?
Yeah, it is, because it's very. It's about thinking about what you leave behind, about your legacy.
Yes, it is.
And so, yeah.
It's very
I am.
deep.
It is very, I know, we are deeper than puddles sometimes. Okay, get out of here, Paul.
Helen Austin, everybody.
Time has a way of sneaking up while we toil through our days, never noticing all the ripples that we made. Guilty we are of underestimating our part, while the sun comes and goes, our ripples keep on working away. You may never know what your life meant. If only you could see all your branches, and to know your ripple grew to waves. Know the effect till we're in the ground out of breath. For generations they will know the ripples in their bones. There'll come a day when a child sees the progress you made, may not recognize your name, but your ripples keep the tide strong and safe. You may never know what your life meant. Only you could see all your branches, and to know your ripple grew away. You may never know what your life meant. If only you could see all your branches further down the line. You're a story written from the time when they taught me to know your ripple grew to waves. To know your ripple grew to waves. Thank you.
Well, that was wonderful.
It's really nice singing that song. We don't really play that one much live, but it's nice to
Did
sing.
we? Yeah, we did play it
A few times. I did a
times,
piccolo
and
solo.
you were gonna be playing your flute or something. Piccolo,
It's
and
just
then
way
you did it. You brought it
cooler.
to one gig, and then you kept forgetting it.
Yeah, because it's a large instrument. It's heavy to carry around.
Is it?
It is. It's made
I
of.
figured that'd be easy.
I wish I could think of a really heavy metal.
We have visitors at the door.
Really?
Who's at the door?
Is that your door?
Who's interrupting my show? What is the meaning of this? Emily!
Emily! Emily, come and say hi to the viewers. Is she gone?
She's gone.
She's disappeared.
Just like that.
So the
she's
last
vapor.
song of this album It's called
This
Little
is
Crazy.
a lighter song. Like
It is.
but people don't really bring lighters to concerts anymore. They hold up their phone.
Actually, we did used to make people do it. They'd hold up their phone with either just the flashlight or a lighter thing on, and it looked so cool. I miss those days.
It's kind of anthemic. We're all a little nutso.
I'm going to be singing in the background because I can't sing with you, obviously, but I will be singing. with you.
Interpretive dance, Helen.
I can't make me smaller. I can only leave me here. Shall I stay here?
If you want.
Okay, I'll stay here.
I mean, I'm
I'm
rocking
going to
a
go get my
turtleneck.
cat and we're going to interpretive dance together.
Yeah.
Take it away.
All right. This thing's choking me. This is called A Little Crazy. Spinning round. Every day I wake up, oh, and every day the same worry. Listen now, I wonder if I am the only one without a remedy. Falling apart, but maybe not the only one. We all play the part, we're just a mess. Don't fight it, there's no way out. We're all a little crazy. Some hide it, but there ain't no doubt. We're all a little crazy. Terrified that everyone will find out all our secrets at the curtain call. In denial, looking for the answers, but we never look beyond our walls. Right where we are isn't ever meant to last. Acting the part, but just a man. Don't fight it, there's no way out. We're all a little crazy. Some hide it, but there ain't no doubt. We're all a little crazy. Don't fight it, there ain't no doubt. We're all a little crazy. Some hide it, but there ain't no doubt. We're all a little crazy. We're all a little crazy. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. We're all a little crazy. Na 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 na. We're all a little crazy. Na 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 na. We're all a little crazy. Na 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 na. We're all a little crazy. I appreciate the cat assistance on that
For
one.
anyone that thought I was torturing the cat, he's purring the whole time. He's still purring. He's sitting on my lap.
That was perfectly
But
fine.
it was perfect. So for this last song that we're going to play, which is our newest song, when I was trying to make the video for this, which is of the doll's house, this giant kitten kept wrecking my furniture. But he doesn't feature in it. But so this is our last song coming up, and next month it's going to be a bit different. Next month we're not doing a concert on the third Thursday of the month. We are going to be doing 2 Folk Alliance showcases in the last week of February, which you can come and you can watch. It's open to the public. You go to their Folk Alliance page, and you can donate something or nothing, depending on what you can afford, and you can watch all the showcases for Folk Alliance.
There will be links shared on
There
our
will be
page.
links shared, and we'll also be coming live to Facebook and live to YouTube as usual, as well as going. But if you could go to the Folk Alliance page as well, that would be really nice, because then it'd be nice if they got the traffic through there and donations, because Folk Alliance is an amazing organisation that brings all musicians together, and they've been doing lots of check-ins for musicians, so we can get together like in groups of 10 and just chat about what's difficult during this time.
Yeah.
Have you been? Yeah. So it's a really good thing. So that's going to be next month. But just
I
stay
kind of
alert.
look a little pompous, don't I?
You do look a little pompous.
Yeah. It is comfortable though.
Is it comfortable? I think we both. I'm going to do that too, because as my neck gets saggy with age, I'm just going to.
My neck's not sagging.
Well, you can hide it with hair. They don't get to do that.
But this song was written on a whim one evening.
It was.
It was close to Christmas. We had a concert we got hired to do. And it was a Christmas theme, but they didn't necessarily need all Christmas songs. I was like, why don't we write a new song for this? And then got a hair up my...
What are you doing?
But I'm tightening my microphone. But, yeah, it was kind of written quickly, which we haven't done that in a while.
Well, it was interesting because Paul sent the music and he said, I want it to be called Never Mind the Weather. And so I love the snow. So I wrote all these lyrics about loving a snowstorm and being in a snowstorm. And Paul sent the back. He goes, nah, I've changed it. We're staying indoors for this song.
It's
So-
about cozying up while there's a snowstorm.
It is, and that's why they played
Outside.
it today on Cube, because they've apparently got big snowstorms coming in the east, and so they thought it was an appropriate song for this time of year. So you can find it on Spotify, on Apple Music, from our website, Bandcamp, all those places. And I made this cute little video of, well, you'll see, it's a little bit creepy when we're singing. I don't know, you tell us what you think in the comments when we'll come back and say a quick goodbye. But here is Never Mind the Weather.
It's getting cold. We're hunkering down. Fall's said goodbye. Winter is back in town. Underneath, I don't like it pile. Wrapped in your arms, I know that all is right. Let it all come down. We're tucked away here in the warmth. Let the cold winds howl. We're not afraid, no. We just say, well, never mind the weather. The fire's warm. The weather's turning down. Here we are safe inside a cozy house. come down, we're tucked away here in the warmth. Let the cold winds howl, we're not afraid, no. We just say, well, never mind the weather. Getting cold, we're hunkering down. Fall, say goodbye, winter is back in town. Let it all come down, we're tucked away here in the warmth. Let the cold winds howl, we're not afraid, no. We just say, well, never mind the weather. Never mind the weather. Never mind the weather. Never mind the weather.
And there it is.
So I'm just interested, Paul. Did you notice that I did myself at the end when you
Yes.
first watched it? I
I
just
did.
had to have some fun. So that what I did with that, there's a pet talking app you can use, and I used that on my dolls. So I don't know if it's. Oh, so he said not creepy at all. And for anybody wanting to know, Steve has pointed out that our showcases aren't on the Folk Alliance website yet. They said the other day they're still uploading all the data. It's taken them a really long time because they're a really shrunk down team. So it'll be a while, but I will. It's not till the end of February, so we've got lots and lots of time. Thank you to everyone for joining us today. It's always nice to see that people are watching. Makes us feel that we're still musicians doing stuff.
That we're still relevant somehow.
Somehow. So we'll see you hopefully next month when we do these. It'll be all new videos, nothing that you've already seen. Be brand new stuff. And so we'll see you then, and we'll have another new song out next month, which is a bit serious.
Indeed. Thank you.